We are joined in by NPP National President and Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad Sangma. Well, sir, today you have filed your nomination. So, how do you see the battle of Meghalaya this time?
As mentioned, and I've always maintained this, that we never take anybody for granted. And so we will always ensure that we prepare ourselves as much as possible and make sure that we fight well. But at the end of the day, the political wave is very clear. There is a positive wave for the National People's Party, and the opposition is seen to disintegrate day by day. And hence, in that political scenario, I see the trend that NPP is heading towards getting an absolute majority, and we're confident that we will get.
With what issues you are moving ahead?
We are moving ahead with the development work that we have done in the last 5 years, and overall the kind of work that has happened in the different sectors that is there, and the fact that now that the foundation has been laid, that it is time to take things forward now to the next level, and the continuity is important to ensure that we're able to achieve those goals that we have in the future.
And sir, whom do you think will be your main opponent in this?
It all depends on the constituency. It's based on area-wise. In different areas, it's different persons and different parties. So it's different in all areas.
Well, as the day of election is drawing nearer, the war of words is escalating between Mukul Sangma and you. Yesterday, he has made a very startling fact that you are making racial comments, which is uncivilized. What do you have to say on it?
I never made any racial comments. In fact, the only thing I said was that TMC is a party that is based out of West Bengal, and that's a fact. There's nothing wrong in that. Number two, I've said that it's an outsider party based on the fact that the analogy where Madam Mamata Banerjee herself had said in the last West Bengal elections that BJP and other national parties are outside parties. So I have said that if that same yardstick is applied to Meghalaya, then with those yardsticks which Mamata Banerjee herself had mentioned in her speech in the elections, then TMC is an outside party. There's nothing racial about that comment.
One more question you have raised about he contesting from Songsak and Tigrikila and not from Ampatti. On that line also he has replied that who are you to question him? What do you have to say on it?
So I never questioned him. I went to Tigrikila and the people of Tigrikila are questioning him. So in my speech, if you go through my speech, I said that the people of Tigrikila told me that when he's going to go and campaign and ask for the vote, they will ask him that in all likelihood he may not win either one, but if he wins both of them, then will he leave Songsak or will he leave Tigrikila?
South Tura constituency is the hot seat this time. So how do you see the battle? On the other hand, it's Bernard Marak. Then there is a new face from TMC, Richard Marak.
We have done a lot of work in South Tura, and the work in South Tura can be clearly seen with the kind of development works that have taken place. I'm sure that people, after seeing the kind of work that has taken place, will repose their faith. But of course, that does not mean that we take things for granted. I, as a candidate, I have to look at it as a proper election and work hard. But I'm very sure I'm getting very positive signals and vibes from every meeting, every locality that I'm going to.
One last question. There was an impressive moment when you were going to file the nomination paper. Richard was coming out and you shook hands with him.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, elections come and go, but as a society, we all respect each other, and there's always a positive relationship, and we maintain that relationship. So it's nice. I wished him luck, and let's hope for the best.
Thank you.